Hello, booktubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD, Book 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. Anyway, we are in process of chasing after the thief who stole our special sword, and we are very near to catching up with him. Our younglings, our force of Cyprus, led by Natasha, and to some degree Deanna, although he's the stranger, but he's our standard swordsman, and Natasha is our leader of the Shining Force. That's also a mage, which is pretty cool. We've got Kate and Eric pulling out the Knights Brigade. They're pretty awesome. We've got Jaha, not the same Jaha as Shining Force 2. I would say inferior in all aspects. We've got Slade, also not the same Slade. And Luke, also not the same Luke. We're just gonna have to get used to all the same names over and over again. Anyway, let's see. We got another map. So we got Death Archer. We got more Yom Knights. A couple more Incubi. More Knights, not Death Knights, just Death Archers. And a mage. Oh, the mage has the Sword of Haya, so there you go. And a Ratman has some cheerful bread, so we want to get that. That'll give you extra HP, one of your characters. There's a little chest over here, which should have another stat boosting item. That's not too much to worry about, though. A relatively small, simple-looking map, so let's get to it. I think I will take the right side up. We'll let the enemies head over this side to fight us, basically. And I don't think we have a large enough force to split our army right now. I think that'll just get somebody killed. We do technically have 2 healers, so yeah, maybe you could send 1 healer each side, but one knight each side, 1 healer each side, but I think we're still a little bit too weak for that. Besides, I'd be willing to bet that once we get up to approximately where that treasure chest is, all the enemies will come towards us anyway, so that'll probably save a little time. Luke. So, you know, we're not the highest levels. My little, handy... Oh, if she can survive this. Oh, I don't have any area of effect magic yet. If she had Blaze too, we could hit this whole group. Well, I'm still gonna try, but this might be a little bit dangerous. We might have another game over here if they get their turns before Dawn and Eric. But yeah, I think I was just going to say, like, character level wise, according to the little guide I'm reading, which is the RPG Classic Shrine to be specific, they recommend that you get everyone's level to like 9 or 10 on this fight, which is probably overkill. I'm not sure if that's the best plan, honestly. Sometimes these guides are written, I'm not sure if they've actually played the games. Not to diss whoever actually wrote them, but every now and then there's not 100% accurate information that I've found. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing a lot of egress grinding anytime soon. Unless the game gets really, really hard, so... Yeah, and besides, we're getting 14 experience per kill, so there's no way I'm sticking around all the way to level 10 on this map. It would take a very long time. So it looks like we managed to kill one of the knights before the knights got in action, so that's good. Also, I've got like people up front here to kind of help protect Natasha. I think I'll have Dawn... Let's see... So Luke won't be able to attack this guy. And these 2 enemies are going to get a turn pretty much as soon as Dawn is done, I think. So I'm just going to have her attack the Death Archer. I would expect it to be probably the more dangerous enemy, but we'll see. Actually, both of those enemies, maybe I should have blocked the route to Natasha, because that Death Knight, or that Ion Knight, could have walked over to Natasha, and then the other one could have probably hit her with an arrow. Probably, if the AI was really smart, they could have found a way to have both the enemies attack the same person. But it looks like we'll probably be okay. By sort of taking the right side of the map, we kind of avoided the incubus, whatever, which would have had the option to cast like the magic, the blaze spell, which is kind of the enemy's most reliable damage dealing right now. while we have relatively low, you know, HP and all that. Alright, well we managed to group them up again. If only we could do some area of effect magic. Oh well, Natasha unfortunately is already kind of fallen behind a little bit. Like her critical hits are doing 11 damage, which is decent. But most everyone else is doing at least that much or more already, so... I've talked about this before, but mages, I find, in the Shining Force CD games are not particularly good overall. I mean, the range is nice, but that's about all they've really got going for them. Alright, let's take this archer out, and then probably between Jaha and Diana, they'll be able to kill the Ion Knight. We should be in a pretty good spot. So it looks like killing the archers would easily get us to level 8. The archers might get us to level 9, probably at like 20 experience per kill or something, but again, that just means you could technically get to level 9 if you grinded away for many, many battles, but that's, you know, if you're getting 20 XP per kill, that's 5 kills per level. That's a lot of grinding. And I don't think it's necessary. Like, there's a lot of enemies here we're getting ganged up on a little bit, but I think as long as we keep our sort of tanky defensive units up front, we should be okay here. Alright, do I move up to block the archer out, or do I try to kill... So we're gonna get Luke, or we're gonna get Jaha and then Slade. Jaha, or Slade will probably want to heal Diana, but Jaha won't be able to kill this guy on his own. 23 attack, he'll probably do at best 13 damage, that's not gonna be enough. So we're gonna have Diana attack first. Well, I mean, the best case would be like a double attack or a crit or something. So we're not going to be able to heal the way I was hoping. Sorry, Slade. That's bad turn order, but that's the problem with Jaha. The warrior is super slow. Well, I'm just going to heal to get some experience, but it's not particularly helpful. I am feeling a little pressured here. Might even use a medical herb on... Oh, this is not great. I wasn't expecting this. I thought we'd be able to kill the knight before he'd get a turn, but... So, this is gonna mean... they're gonna be a lot harder to kill with physical attacks. I mean, 3 defense is like -3 damage. But now it's gonna be possible that Jaha does not kill this guy. I think it's in the damage range, but it's not guaranteed. Yeah, not guaranteed. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a kill for somebody else, right? Well, I think... Can't block the route to Natasha right now. I'm getting a little... I mean, we need to deal damage to kill things. Nah, we're not going to heal 5 HP. There's only going to be like 1 or 2 people that can even attack right now. Oh, man. Luke, that's not enough damage either. There's only like 1 or 2 people that can attack Dawn. She'll be okay. I think the priority right now is to reduce the number of enemies so we can get better sort of defensive lines. We're not going to hit very hard damage-wise because of the boost spell. Plus, the enemies are more likely to go earlier in the turn order, which means before we can block them in. But, like, this is fine. Dawn doesn't... Yeah, we should be okay. As long as we can keep our healers... And mage is kind of safe. Actually, I don't even know. I should double check the defense on them. 10 defense and 9 defense versus 13. They're not... The mages aren't even that fragile, all things considered. So I'm thinking... A lot of boost enemies. You can see, if you look at the top right of their character screen, there's a little... I'm not sure if it's like a bug or whatever. It should look like some sort of icon to tell you that's boost. But the mage, or the archer here, does not have that. So I think what I want to focus on is using Natasha's magic on the enemies that are boosted defense, because they'll be hard to damage otherwise. And boost only lasts a couple turns, so it will wear off. Now I could leave Eric here... But I think I'd rather... What do I want to Eric's already taken a little bit of damage. I'm worried that the mage, the boss mage up north, is going to come down, so I don't want to move further over. I want to keep my guys kind of in the corner here, so we can kind of limit the number of enemies access to our characters. So now Slade gets his turn a little bit earlier this time around, this round. I guess he can kind of block up a spot here. Puts him in range of the archer and maybe the mage, but... Alright, let's try to keep people topped up. So far, most of the enemies don't deal a lot of damage, so as long as I keep... Well, it'd be nice to kill that archer, I think, that has the most attack. Yeah, I think he's going to do like 4 or 5 damage to 4. That's not that bad. As long as the Incubus are not in range to do the guaranteed 6 magic damage. So unfortunately, Jaha's going to keep smacking the relatively tanky knight with a defense boost. Not getting any kills there for our dwarf. Ratman's thinking about attacking. Deanna is one of our most defensive units. Possibly our absolute most defensive. Let's see. 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a range of 2. So... won't be in range of Deanna if I move to this square. Okay. But we can kill the archer right now. Deanna's got a lot of defense, so keeping him up front seems like it might be worth it. He does have a shield, like that makes sense, right? Level 7, okay, some more HP, some MP, some attack, times 2. A little bit of defense, a little bit of quickness. Alright, he needed the HP growth, so that's good. I think we're going to use Luke to heal this turn. Let's get Dawn topped up. She should get her action soon. I might put her like 1 space south of Deanna to block one of the attack angles on him. It's nice to have your characters kind of in formation a little bit. We might be able to kill the knight, but it would take a crit. Yeah. Natasha's not getting a ton of value here. Also, putting my characters on the garden patch here, because if you notice, these tiles are more land effect than the grass, so we do get more defense standing there as well. Alright, well, everyone's pretty much healed up. Okay, maybe we'll take this opportunity. No inventory. I was gonna say we could loot the chest, but we have no inventory on Slade. I gotta remember that, though. This guy drops the bread, and this guy theoretically drops the sword, so... Could move to here. Slade might be able to do 2 damage. I could have checked. Dang it, Slade! Now he dies, right? Interestingly, the knight is dumb. Continues smacking away on Dawn. Alright. Sure, Jaha can get the kill, that's fine. HP 2, attack 1, defense 2. Hey, Jaha finally getting some defense up. I was thinking about going for the Ratmen, but seeing as we're closer to the knight, let's... Oh, come on, Eric. I was wrapping up the enemies that are close by. You know, Eric? Okay, you're alright, buddy. This is not the first time this has happened for him, where he missed his first attack, and then got an extra attack and hit on that. Alright. Okay, Deanna... We could go for the mage. I think the battle ends if we kill the mage. But it might be time to start splitting up so we're not in as great of an area of effect angle for it. Because if it Blaze 2's a big group, we'll all take around 8 damage to a whole bunch of people, and that'll be a little bit hard to heal through. How much damage do we need to do to kill this thing? We got 21 attack power with the spear. It should take at least 8 damage. It's got 21 minus 11 is 10, so we should be able to get 8. Dang it! I feel like that was a really unlucky damage roll. Oh, the terrain effect. 10 damage minus 30% is 7. I gotta keep that in mind. Oh no, Slade gets double whacked by the rat. That's very unfortunate. What is fortunate, though, is that Luke got a turn immediately. I probably should have protected that space above Luke. Or above Slade, that is. Oh, only 2 points of attack for our monk. That's the worst level up we've ever had for him for attacking. Alright. Knight is gone. I kind of had a feeling he would blaze 2 Dawn. Probably want to heal her now because she should be in range of getting double blazed by the Incubus, so I've got to be a little careful. We do have more enemy reinforcements coming in from the left. On the plus side, the Dark Mage can only do that, what, twice? Once. He can only use Blaze 2 a single time. So it's not even that scary. Alright, now hold on. Can she get hit by both of these guys? 6 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, yeah. So I think if I leave Dawn there, she could die on the Ratman's turn, or on the Incubi's turn. So let's get her a little bit back to safety. I could have used a medical herb. That's fair. But I want to kill stuff. Of course. 13 defense, 13 attack. 1 damage. That's not good. I mean, I could heal her with more expensive. Seems like a waste of MP, but... yeah, it's fine, it's fine. What's having high-level magic for if not to use it once in a while? The reason I say it's a waste is it heals the same amount as heal level 1, but it means we can cast 1 less spell per battle, which means 10 less experience. But bah! Just make sure she lives. So we'll have a level 1 Blaze spell coming out of the Dark Mage, and then after that he's probably mostly neutered or neutralized. Alright, Deanna, he could take 2 blazes. Let's have him finish off this rat. Oh yeah, Cheerful Bread. I totally forgot about that, but at least we used someone that had the inventory space. Good job. Good job, me. Not totally missing. Yeah, we could have just lost that item there if I'd killed it with the wrong person. Oh, right, Luke, yeah. We could have him attack, but, you know, he gets good experience for healing, and I got all these herbs we bought last time, so... there you go. Gotta remember to pick up that chest, though. Can't forget about that. Alright, let's keep Jaha where he is. I think we want to kill the knight first, maybe, because I really don't want him to cast the boost spell again. That was kind of annoying last time. Alright. So they went for a blaze on Jaha. Good thing I healed him, right? He would have survived, but if the mage goes next, the mage could theoretically have finished him off with double blaze there. Alright, it's possible Eric and 1 more freeze out of Natasha will kill the knight. Well, come on, Eric, get an extra attack. Yes! You're my hero, Eric. He misses the most, but every time he misses, he gets a free attack. He's blessed. HP 2, attack 2, defense 2, quick 1. That's another really good level up for him. Alright, well, at 5 MP, you can only cast the heal spell 1 more time regardless, so using heal 2 doesn't really have any additional cost at that point. What is Slade for, if not to heal people, right? Alright, well, maybe this will work out. Actually, we don't... well, again, Blaze would do enough damage, but having 1 MP doesn't matter. We'll do the freeze elude. Level 7, HP 2, MP 2, attack 1, defense 1, quickness 1, and still no spells. Magic comes way too slow in this game. Incubus is probably next, because he can cast Blaze again. Dark Mage, 1 more Blaze. So that's it for him. Now, he might have a surprisingly high attack power. Shining Force mages do often have more, we might just... Deanna could die right now. If both Incubuses do Blaze on Deanna, we're dead. That would be 18 damage. Like, wow. Okay. All the enemies are getting a turn all in a row. This is really bad. Oh, boy. We really need someone to go right now. Yeah, like Deanna. Okay, that was scary there. I thought I was dead. The problem is, early game, if these 3 enemies all go and they all cast Blaze on the same person, that's like 18 guaranteed damage you can't dodge. And 18 damage will kill almost anyone at full HP. Maybe not Eric, but yeah, there's no defense against it. Alright, well, just in case, it's definitely possible that the next Incubus will go next and use Blaze on Deanna. We could have had Deanna attack it because it was low HP, but there's no guarantee that we would have killed it in one hit. So, like we could have missed or something. I mean, we're fine now, but unless it already had its turn, maybe I wasn't paying attention. A relatively poor level up for Dawn, 1 in all her stats. Nothing special. Let's try to kill this Incubus before it gets any more blazes. Although I think at this point we should be fine. Alright, Natasha is unfortunately out of MP. There's probably nothing else she can do for this battle. Sometimes your weapons you can use as an action and it will have a spell effect, but early game, not so much. Actually, she hits a lot harder than I was expecting. Alright, let's see if Eric can finish off. Should be fine here. Incubus. I gotta pick up that treasure chest, don't let me forget. 16 damage. Those flying Incubus guys, they're pretty fragile. Alright, see who needs the level grind. We're fine. Alright, mage battle. Who wins? She dealt 7 damage. The dark mage did 3. So she, oh, even gets a counterattack. I'll see your 3 damage and return you 3. Yeah, counterattacks, in case you didn't know, only deal half damage. The odds of getting a counterattack are fairly small, and if you do, they're generally not that impressive. Half damage, half your regular damage isn't all that much. Still no space inventory. But yeah, I do remember in like the original Shining Force, a lot of enemy mages and bishops had a surprisingly high attack value. This guy doesn't seem to have that much. 15 is pretty poor. But, you know, it's only 3 less than the archer, for instance, so. Alright, I should probably heal Deanna. But we should be fine now. Actually, because Luke is one of the lower levels, rather than have him heal, I'm going to see if he can get the kill, yeah. He'll get, you know, max XP out of it, basically. And then Jaha... Do you have an inventory spot? Perfect. Here you go, buddy. A quick chicken. Raises your agility. Probably the worst of the stat boosters, but at least we have it. Eric? He misses his first attack. Like, that's 3 times in a row. I think that was 3 times in a row for him, where he missed his first attack. It's really weird. Really weird. Poor Dark Mage just getting pummeled from every direction. So I don't really want Dawn to get the kill. She's the highest level right now. I might want to do a little bit more healing on a couple people for some healer experience. It'd be nice to get Luke to level 7 before the end of this. We could do that. If we just kill an extra round, we can get Luke to level 7. And that might get him a new spell or some MP or something to help next battle. Oh, Slade is real close to a level up. We can either healing experience him or try to get him the kill on the Dark Mage. Actually, you know what? Let's just have him smack. He shouldn't kill it. He didn't do that much damage. But he should get a couple experience. Oh, literally a couple experience. And if I kill with Natasha, she won't even get a level up. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, what am I going to do here? I'm going to try to get both my healers a level up, I think, before we end. Even if it takes us a little bit of messing around time. I think it's worth it. Medical herbs are super cheap, and because you only recover MP between battles, it's better to get a level up for them at the end of a battle than the beginning of a battle. HP, 2 MP, 3 attack, wowzers. 1 defense, 1 quickness. Well, I was not expecting a 3 attack out of a priest. That's really weird. Anyway, the 2 MP is nice. Now you can cast heal 6 times per battle. And Luke... I was thinking about having him, you know, punch this guy's out. I think I might just have Natasha get the kill, honestly. I think she really needs to get some better spells, or she's going to fall behind very, very quickly right now. And she didn't really get any kills this battle, so... Yeah, 48 experience. I think she's close to level 8. Maybe she can get Blaze 2 next battle, if that's when you get it. Ah, I can't believe we've been defeated by the Cypress army. Also, he didn't drop a sword. But you'll never get the sword. Yeah. Deanna, he's getting away. I thought we just killed him, though. I guess he didn't self-destruct. Usually when you kill enemies, they self-destruct. Someone, stop him! Hurry! I mean, he was surrounded. I don't know how he ever escaped. I'll never hand over the sword. Gargoyle, my servant, I summon thee. Gargoyle, take this sword, deliver it to Sir Gordon. Oh, they just had flyers. Could have used those from the beginning. Would make this a lot easier than having a centaur. The gargoyle takes the sword from Dark Mage's hands and flies away. There's the self-destruct explosion. No, this was the gargoyle. Graham aims his bow and fires. Shrieks. Hit him again. Oh. Well, I think we killed it, but then he fell into a valley. With your help, I was able to save the people of my village. Yet I was manipulated by Yom and caused everyone a great deal of trouble. That's alright. You did what you thought was right. No, he's a dirty thief. Lock him up. He stole the most important treasure in the land. Please, let me help you find the Sword of Haya. No. Graham the Ranger is not allowed to join the Shining Force. He's a criminal. He should be punished. You could just kill him off. The gargoyle went down near King Emil's castle. Let's go find it. And there, thus ends Chapter 1. I hope you guys have enjoyed. The story is a little simple, but it's all good. I think it will get a little bit more interesting once we get back to Prince Nick at some point. But we do have a new character, and I will add him to the slides. And when we return, we will begin Chapter 2 of Book 2 of Shining Force CD with me, BlueAnkylo. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.